Hello everybody and welcome to Romanceful's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now this is a reading that is destined to the sign of Capricorn. My dear friends, this is dedicated for you. It is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody. So it really is important to take the messages that do resonate with you and just, leave the rest of it aside. If ever you do have any questions, you have any inquiries, you would like to find out about readings, please do so. All my information is right below into the YouTube description box. My contact is there also. It will be my great pleasure to assist you, so please do not hesitate. Also, if you do enjoy the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please do take a brief moment of your time to click the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it would be greatly appreciated, and I do thank you so very much. So with no further ado, let's begin this reading. What we want to find out here is, are you in a third-party relationship? This is not for those of you who do not know. This is not for you, who know for sure if you are in a third-party relationship. This is about, I'm not quite sure, I want to find out. So this is your reading. I do have Alice in Wonderland and I do have some Lenormand. So we are going to begin with the tarot and then we're going to move over to Lenormand to come and correlate and give us some extra information. So we have the Four of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Swords, I have the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, I have the Tower, the Magician, I have the Ten of Wands, and I have the Five of Wands. There's a lot of fighting who's going to be going on, okay? So, yes, there is a third-party relationship. The news, you're going to be receiving it. I don't quite have the information here how you're going to be receiving this news, but it is going to be given to you. And this is going to just, it's going to awaken you if you want from over here. And over here, I feel as though right now you're kind of, this is a little mouse and it's sleeping into the teacup, but it's kind of faking sleeping. It's sleeping, standing up and kind of peeking out, but not quite wanting to. And this is a little bit you. So right now you don't really want to know what's going on. You don't really want to get into it because you don't want to face what's going on. You don't want to have all those other steps. And so you're kind of living into a situation that you're really unhappy with. Knowing that this is going on and having all these fights, but you don't want to leave because you truly do love your partner and you want to continue living in this denial, in this conscious denial, if you want, of trying to believe as much as you can your partner, but your partner is really just giving you some illusions. Here is what I'm seeing. As I said, you're going to be receiving the news. I feel as though although you're not well in this situation, you're still sticking into the situation. You have every single power, every single tool with the Magician. If you wanted to leave, you could. There would be no problem. I even do believe that you do have the proof, but I don't think you quite want to believe it. You do have some proof, but maybe it's not, extremely tangible, or maybe it's hearsay, and so you haven't really seen it, and so you don't really want to believe it. I don't quite know what your situation is, but you do have every single tool that you need if you do want to leave. But right now, as I said, you're quite comfortable. You don't want to leave. You're there. You're not happy, but you want to stay anyways. You feel like that's it. You've had enough. You don't really want to continue like this. But as I said, you're not leaving. The same thing is a little bit going on here with the partner. I feel like the partner has all this weight upon his or her shoulders, and they don't want to carry this that much further on. And I feel as though there's going to be a lot of frustration. There's going to be a lot of anger. There's going to be a lot of conflict that is going to come before there is going to be an ending, because I do believe that there is going to be an ending. I do believe that your partner is the one who is going to leave. You are not going to want to leave, as we see into the picture here. This would be you, be a he or she being pulled away from this situation. I believe that they are going to be ending the situation. I have it over here with the Ten of Swords. I don't believe that there is any reconciliation that is possible within this relationship. This is really the king. The king is portrayed in here as being Humpty Dumpty, and the Humpty Dumpty, the relationship here has ended. It is non-repairable. And so I do believe that whatever is going to be decided there is going to stay. It is going to be stagnant. It is not going to change. So you are, your partner is the one who is going to be leaving. I think both of you have simply had enough, which we could see with this card here, of the fights, the anger, and then you're going to be receiving, as I said, the news, and then that's just going to be it. It's going to be all. We have the Eight of Wands. Everything is just going to be thrown up in the air. And a little bit carelessly. There's going to be some things that are going to be said. You're going to be sorry for it. They're going to feel somewhat sorry for some things that they're going to say also. But that being said, it's just not a very nice, it's not an enjoyable situation. It's not an enjoyable moment. And I do truly hope for you that you're able to somewhat modify this to try and make it a little bit less emotional, a little bit less sentimental. But as the cards are speaking right now, this is what is going to be going on into the future with this relationship that you're in right now. I'm going to move on, and I'm going to go see what the Lenormand has to say, see if it's correlating, if it's saying the exact same thing, and if it has any new information. So we have choices that are being made. We have information that's being given. We have some scrutiny. We have to look around. We have a happy home, some hearts that are being locked or unlocked. And we have, again, some third-party relationship. This here, if there's a non-third-party relationship, it is supposed to be two fishes, not three, going around into this little tank. So this is denoting, once again, along with the witch's broom over here, the whip here, that there is, unfortunately, somebody else who was involved into this situation. A lot of anger, a lot of frustration, a lot of storms, a lot of conflicts, a very unhappy home. This is just not what you wanted. It's not what you expected. There is going to be some clearing at the end of this cycle, but before the end of the cycle is done, there is going to be some information that is going to be received, a different type of information. You're going to receive some type of document, maybe. I don't know if by deciding that this relationship is over, if you're married, or if you do own any type of property, there's going to be something that you're going to have to sign somewhere, or some information, depending on the situation that you're in out there, who's listening. That is going to come to you. So something is going to have to be done with that. It could be as much as signing a new lease for a new place. Choices are being made into the near future. But before all of that is done, there is going to be a research. There's going to be looking at the relationship a little bit closer with a magnifying glass to try and get every single information necessary. And there is going to be a closing of this heart. There's going to be a closing of the cage for this relationship. So I am very sorry. Once again, this is a general reading. It might not apply to your personal situation. If ever you do have some doubts, you would like to have your own reading, please do contact me. My information is right below. Also, if you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe to the channel. I wish you much courage, much strength, much love. I will be seeing you tomorrow with a new message. I thank you for listening.